investigate that one in his spare time. And get back to me. Send me a long letter about it. And we'll discuss. Alright. Just want to rinse up really quick and grab. For my steaks, I'm not too particular when it comes to the actual seasoning on the steak. It's typically, for most people, garlic, salt, pepper. For me, it's just garlic and salt, unless I'm actually marinating the whole thing. However, when it comes to the salt factor, feel free to add a little bit more than you would think when it comes to a steak. And get back to me next time if you do, because it actually makes an incredible difference with beef, I've found. Your bacon, chocolate, and jokes and steaks. Gotta have bacon and chocolate, right? Oh, I'm sure it's a thing. They've made bacon and chocolate before, haven't they? I want to say I've heard of that before. I've heard of bacon and chocolate. That's when they started the whole bacon phase with they did bacon salted caramel chocolate. They did the bacon chocolate bars. I remember those. I never tried one though, unfortunately. I feel deprived that I never tried one. Because I've seen them so many times, I could have gotten one, but I just never did. I never did. Good and salty. We getting salty around here. Right, heating up our cast iron. Actually, no, we're not. I take it back. I'm like ahead of myself in every direction. I want this steak to like rest and get. We're not going to get it to room temperature this time, but we're just going to let it sit and enjoy itself. Bam, there. It can rest. Just chill. I won't beat my meat. I massage my meat. We don't beat our meat around here. Actually, I'm kidding. If I'm going to actually pound a steak, I'm going to pound a steak. If we're doing chicken fried steak, you're going to see me beat my meat, all right? Just saying. Chicken fried steak, we're beating our meat. And if you don't know whether chicken fried steak is chicken or steak, then that's another discussion. We can talk about that later. Oh, my cheese. My cheese has just been sitting here all cool and chill, dealing with my aspects over here. But we're good. It says I want to be whisked more, though. It says, why didn't you whisk me as much? Bro, it could have been a much smoother combination if you whisked me a little more. I think I'm going to add a little flour, actually, just because. We'll see. No, I'm not. I'm going to add a little milk, if anything, and whisk it more. Let it cook down. You don't really want to cook this down. It's not really like a cooked down thing with cheese, but in this sense, because it's a little chunky, I'm going to add a little bit more. Try and counteract that a little bit. Oh, this is starting to smell like an Alfredo sauce. Plus, we are on low. I moved it all the way to low, so we're good. We're all good. Actually, I think I am going to add more flour, because that is not going to solidify. See, I just wasn't whisking it enough. I knew it. It needed more attention, guys. I didn't give it enough attention. It was needy when I was away. It's okay. We're going to give it some attention now. And in fact, you know what I'm going to go to? I'm going to go to another method of mine that works really well. Another thickening agent. I'm going to use just a little bit of cornstarch just to make sure this thickens up for us the way I want it to. Not a whole lot. Get some in there. Get it working. Get it going. Let's go. Gotta have that magic working. Chocolate covered bacon is a thing, right? Chocolate covered bacon is a thing. You heard it here from Nike. Let's go. I want to try it. Oh yeah, this cornstarch is going to be the final deja vu. Deja voodoo to a cheese seen before you. Did that even make sense to anyone? Like the only case or the only point right about now, the only thing to do is just what I was thinking before. Add more cheese. So we're going with the mozzarella. The mozzarella is saying, hey, add a little bit more of me, and then we're gonna talk to your roux, your sauce. We'll have a discussion after I get in there because I'm gonna have something to say about the way this turns out. This is when your mozzarella and your cheese talks back to you after too long. Or I'm just talking to myself for too long. That works too. Let's see. There's our thickening agent right there. When in doubt, cheese it out. Oh yeah. We're going with more cheese. More cheese. You can't get enough. Slower as you get thinner. Let the pieces break off as they may. There we go. Done with you. Done with you. Back in the bag you go. Alright. Dude, I need... Like, this muffin is just like staring at me. I can't even deal.